Hello everyone, myself Dr. Sonam Gupta, working as a professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College. I am going to discuss a complex topic in digital social media marketing, which is mobile marketing. Now, what is mobile marketing? Mobile marketing, it is simply a way of promoting the products and the services via mobile devices. Mobile devices can be anything like the tablets and the smartphones. Now, what is mobile marketing? Mobile marketing, it is the art of marketing so that our business appeal to the mobile device users as well. Now, for this, if I am talking about the era in this, it provides customers or potential customers using the smartphones with personalized time and location based services so that they can get what they need exactly and why they need if they are on the go. So, this is mobile marketing. Another thing is that this is the era of the mobile where we have not implemented some kind of mobile marketing strategy. We are already trailing behind this strategy. Now, as it is visible from this graph as well, that more users are spending more and more time on the mobile. So, like we have as we can see over here, this blue line, it is for the desktop version and this one is for the mobile. When it was started in 2007, there were less number of users who were using this. As in when the time goes by, it has been increased and it actually over here in 2014 around, it has crossed the number of users that were using the desktop. So, mobile marketing is currently in very much in trend and it has been used. Next question arises, how this mobile marketing is going to work. So, this mobile marketing, it consists of ads which appear on the smartphones and on the mobile devices. Like for example, the mobile marketing, we are having the ad formats, customizations, we are having the styles which vary on the various platforms, the websites, and the mobile app appears more unique and tailored than the mobile ad options. Next is why we need this mobile marketing strategy. Now, basically we are having a business and our business needs a mobile marketing strategy. For the same reason, we need a computer and a Wi-Fi access, and this is the age in which we live. Now, as we walk in major cities, we find that more than just a few folks with faces glued to their smartphones, smartphone screens as well. Since more and more number of people are using the smartphone, so what we are seeing that as we go into more major and major cities, more number of people are using the smartphones. What they do not have time to talk to each other, but they are just glued to their smartphone screens. So, here also the mobile marketing comes into the scenario. So, this 40% of the users internet time, it is spent on the mobile devices and it is simply ignoring the rise of the mobile phone, just it is not an option. If we just overlook over this thing that we can go anywhere and mobile marketing is not being increased, we can see that approximately the 40% of the users internet time, they are glued to their smartphones and they are using over it. These are the few statistics in the mobile marketing. Like 80% of the mobile device timing, it is spent on the apps, with the game apps eating up the largest percentage of the app timing as well. Second statistics shows that the people browse 70% more web pages on the tablets than the smartphones because they are having access to it. Now, for the retail conversion rates, that is 2.2% on the tablets, which is considerably higher than 0.7% on the smartphones. But if I talk about traditional PC, that traditional PC conversion rates are still the highest, which is 3.3%. Mobile search, they have increased 200% over the year in 12 and it is predicted to surpass the desktop in 2014. And we have seen in this graph as well that it has surpassed desktop, the mobile version, it has surpassed the desktop version in 2014 itself. Now mobile, it is here to stay because it forecasts which we are correct, and as soon as the desktop usage will be over, so we do not have a mobile marketing strategy yet, then it is the time that we should use the mobile marketing. It is a very big business where we can use over it. There are various types of mobile marketing strategies, which is app-based marketing. App-based marketing, this is the mobile advertising which involves the mobile apps, and 80% of the mobile, we know that the time the people has been engaged 80% of the time with the apps. So we don't have to really create an app for that into the action. What we need to do, we just have to show our ads on those mobile apps only. So we are having the services which is like Google AdMob. It helps the advertisers to create the mobile ads which appear within the third party mobile app. Similarly, Facebook, it also allows advertisers to create ads which are integrated into the mobile app, and the Facebook mobile, it is promoted post and it is seamlessly used with the Facebook news feeds which we are looking for it. In-game mobile marketing. So for this in-game mobile marketing, we go to these mobile ads which appear on the mobile games. Like we are having the in-game ads, pop-ups, full page screen, video ads, we are loading over it. So this is a game, this example has been shown. This is a game which is shown over the screen, and this is the in-game mobile marketing ad which is visible. So this is another strategy of the mobile advertising. QR codes. QR codes are very much in use these days. What the user do? They just scan the QR code and they go to that particular or specific website as well. So this is also which we can use, because what is happening, we just scan the QR code, we land into a website, we scan the QR code, we can make the payments as well. So the QR codes can easily be scanned through the mobile and the advertisement can be done. So with mobile gamification, we have a mystery to them, since users who scan them don't always know what exactly they are jumping over it. Next is location based marketing. So for that location based marketing, the ads are appeared on the mobile devices based on the user's location. Where the user is, based on its location only, the mobile ads will be visible to a particular specific business. Like for example, some advertisers, they only want their more mobile ads to appear when users are within 1 mile of radius of their business. So this is another strategy which we can use, that if the user, it is a nearby scenario, then the ad must be visible to it. Mobile search ads are there. So this is the basic Google search ads which is built for the mobile, which is based, it is featuring add-on extensions like click to call, or we can say the maps as well. Second one, it is the mobile image ads. Now image ads, these are designed to appear on the mobile devices. Third one, it is the SMS. So SMS marketing, that means we are capturing through the mobile phone number and sending them the text offers. So this is another use of mobile marketing, that if I do not want to show the any ad, what I can do, if the user is simply having that normal phone, not any smartphone, then we can send that user some text, and these texts are based on the advertisements of any of the apparel company, e-commerce, etc. So there they can get access to that, all those offers and all those things. Next is the mobile marketing, Google Ads Enhanced. So on July 12, Google rolled out the enhanced campaign on the Google Ad users and the advertising ads, and that is particularly known as the Google AdWords. This is the enhanced campaigning which allows the users to manage their Google ad. It bids across various devices in a single campaign, and rather than make separate campaigns for the mobile versus desktops. Okay. Next one, Google advertisers, they can simply take the Google search ads which they are already being using. they can set the bids for the mobile devices as well. Next, to increase the bids for the mobile devices, what can the users can do? They can set a positive bid adjustment ads such as plus 20% or vice versa. A bid adjustment of negative also, like minus 10%, it reduces the bid 10% for the mobile devices. So thereby the mobile marketing strategies can also be used. Now, what is the interest of the Google for it? So it is in the Google's best interest to make the mobile devices easy for the advertisers, and the Google, it pays a hefty amount of revenue from the mobile ads. So this is the benefit of the Google from it. Google Enhanced Campaigns, they allows the managers, or we can say the advertisers, to manage the bids based on the devices, location and time with the ease. And some advertisers, they choose to bid higher for the users on the mobile phone who are within a certain range of their store or may only want to bid on the mobile. So this is another strategy where we can promote the mobile marketing. Google mobile ad extensions, like we can see the extensions to the mobile site links can also be visible. Like if I type over here flowers, so what the Google is showing me, it is showing me the relevant link. Along with it, it is also showing that the mobile site links as well, like which type of flowers, wedding flowers or the birthday flowers, this is also visible. So creating mobile search ads with the Google, it allows the advantage of Google's nifty mobile extensions, which includes the features. First one, it is the mobile site link. Now this mobile site link, it makes it easy for the mobile users to be specific on the website and wandering around the site as well, so that more and more users can come to that mobile device and they can get the things from there. Click to call mobile ad, like as we can see over here, we can have a option of call as well. In the mobile itself, what we can have the option of the call. By the help of this call option, if I just simply tap over this call, it will be calling to that relevant owner, and from there I can order my things as well. This is very much visible in the mobile devices which we are using nowadays. Here, more and more number of users, we do not have to save any mobile number. Just click on the call and based on it, the call will appear. Google offers for the mobile, like in this, it is showing that $10 off for the green lava lamps. We have seen this multiple times as well. If you are ordering through the desktop, then, and if I am ordering through the mobile phone, these two things are different. If I order from the mobile phone, various apps are there, they give the extra discounts for it. So to make it lucrative for the users to use on the mobile devices or for the mobile marketing strategy, we can give them some offers as well. So Google offers mobile ad extension lets the advisors, and we can post a discount or a coupon for it, and they capture the attention which might otherwise be used. Next is click to download mobile extension, like this is mobile banking I have typed over here. So it is giving me various options where I can simply click and download that particular app on my mobile phone. So there is simply a download button. Click to call only insisted on generating a mobile number. Download button is there, and by the help of that download button, the data can be downloaded, the app can be downloaded, and thereby I can start using it. Next is the local ad extension. The local ad extension, like if I type over here Italian food, so what it is going to do, it is going to search my location based on the distance of a particular restaurant from my location. It is going to give me the relevant results. So this is local ad extensions. It is often considered 1 in 3 mobile searches, they have the local intent. Like suppose I have to find what are the nearest hospitals nearby. So what I am going to do, I just need to type the nearest hospitals and it will be searching for my location. Based on my location, those relevant results will be visible. Mobile marketing best practices. So what are the few mobile marketing best practices that can be used? First one, it is clear and concise. since mobile devices, they are the small screens. So we have to use the words which are comparatively clear and concise. The clutters which we use, they are of no use in the mobile since the screen of the mobile is smaller. So when it comes to the mobile, it's best to keep the things simple and clear. This is the first and foremost best practice. Second one, optimize for the local. As we have seen that approximately 1 into 3 searches, they are intended for the local intent. So we have to make sure for it, like where is the nearest hospital, where is the nearest gas station, where is the nearest restaurant. So this is for the local. Consider the audience. Consider the audience means we have to consider who are the target audience that are going to use that particular searches, like whether the audience, they are the gamers, we have to give them in-game ads, where they are young, they are tech savvy, they are kids. So what is the age group, what are their interests, what is their location, based on this audience type we use for it. Next is experiment with the different strategies. So when it comes for the experimentation, we comes to the mobile marketing. We try for the Google offers that has been used and see how they work for us. Another strategy is benchmark for the results. Now experimenting thing is a very good thing, but there is no point in trying new techniques if we are not tracking the results to see that whether it is working or not. So we have to timely check our results that whether they are working or not. Now this is making sense for the mobile marketing. What is over here? We are having a mobile marketing. Now in this mobile marketing strategy, we are having customer. The customer, they can have the strategy, analytics, ROI, that is return on investment, relevance. And in this mobile marketing, what we are feeding, what it is over here, it is the search, banner, location based, coupon, SMS, apps and proximity. So for this mobile marketing, we are having all these things. By the help of all these strategies like searching, making the banners, if they are not using the smartphones, we can have the text, the in-game video ads, the coupons, that is the simpler discounts that we can give to the users as well. All these things are fit to the mobile marketing. Then the customer is going to use all these mobile marketing strategies, and there the customer can have its own strategy, what to purchase, how to do the things, analytics, like we are having various e-commerce site. Now what can be the analytics for it? Which e-commerce site can we have to use, what is the site that we can use over the internet, what is the thing which we can use for the e-commerce, which site is giving me the best options. So for that, analytics and strategy has to be used. Next is the ROI, return on investment. If I am investing in something, then what is the return which we can be getting over here, that is the ROI, and the relevance. Like suppose if I am typing over the search engine car insurance, then what is the relevance that I am getting? All the searches related to car insurance itself. So the customer also wants the relevant information regarding it. These are the few mobile marketing strategies that can be used over the desktop. Now, as I have given the answer to this question as well, that why it is being the need, because since more and more number of users are using the mobile phones nowadays, more and more number of people are being glued to their smartphones, and especially this is the case of the metro cities as well. We have seen that 70% of the time it is being of the mobile space, it is being allocated for the apps only, because many of the people are using the apps. What we can do, we can use these apps only to show our advertisement. It is the best way, because we do not need to create any other separate app, then go for the marketing for it. In the apps only, in the video games or in the site searches, we can have these advertisement, we can give them discount coupons as well, so that people get engaged to this mobile marketing, and the marketing relevant to that subject, relevant to the equipment or to the apparel or to the e-commerce, anything which we are doing, we can have this. So this is the overall experience of how mobile marketing can be done. What are the various things that the advantages and disadvantages of mobile marketing? What things are to be keep in mind if I am using this mobile marketing strategy? Thank you.